Hey everybody, this is Dan from MusicXplorer. We're here today with Jeff Kazee. He's a band leader, a producer, but is most notably the keyboard player for Southside Johnny and the Asbury Jukes. Jeff has performed and or recorded with many artists including Bon Jovi, Bruce Springsteen, Willie Nile, Robbie Robertson, Roger Waters, and many others. Jeff is involved in many other projects including the early Elton Trio. The band focuses on the early years of Elton John when he toured as a trio. The band features John Conte, bassist for Southside Johnny, and also Rich Pagano on drums. So Jeff, how you doing today?
I'm great. This is my you-know-what. I'm right by a window, like my house is from the 40s, so I'm getting a cool breeze here.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
So Jeff, you've got quite a great background. You've got a lot of things going on. So how did it all start for you in playing keyboards and music?
I was born and raised in Ohio, but my family were musicians, and they were from Eastern Kentucky, and I got it kind of by good, DNA. And then my mom was always worried about us being educated, so we took classical piano lessons from a child, and then I played in the church. My dad was the choir leader, and then it was just culturally part of our core. I had all these different influences, and plus classical music, and then I got into jazz later, and rock. Rock was always there. So that I had a very genre-crossing world.
That's really great. So what was your breakthrough?
I always like to say I came in through the kitchen everywhere. I was always in the second best band, right? But when I moved to New York City, to jump way ahead, I moved to New York City because I wanted to be part of the action.
What year was that?
93. I had one phone number, and it was the phone number Sean Pelton, the great drummer for Saturday Night Live. A very good musical friend who's a great jazz player up here. One gig begat another. I was doing a lot of sideman things with other sidemen. Like I wanted to have a business card that said "Sidemen to the Sidemen of the Stars." G. Smith came up to me one day and said, we got to play together. And I still work with him. Mark Rivera from Billy Joel and Ringo. We were doing like a party, like a club date, they call it, for those who are watching, like whether it's a wedding or a party or something. We were at going together by some band leader, and I played a set, and all of a sudden this guy comes over and he goes, "Hey, my name is Mark Rivera." And I said, "Oh, I know you. You're the guy, saxophone player, and playing the pipe on the Allentown video." He said, "We're going to play together for the rest of our lives." The biggest thing, in 98, I finally got like my steady gig, and that was Southside Johnny and the Asbury Jukes. So we're still playing together, like 80 gigs a year,
Yeah.
It's bigger than it's been in many, many years.
That's great. So your album, No River, came out in 1998.
Right. I had these songs around, and No River, it had nothing to do with Bruce's The River or River of Dreams. No River really was about, that cut and that title was really about me getting out of Lima, Ohio. There's a collection of songs, it's not all that theme, but that's the title track and the name of it. That was really a coming out for me as far as saying, this is who I am. I sing and I play piano and organ.
Did you release that before Southside?
Yeah, I just did, same year, 98. And I was starting to have a little notice and everything like that. And then I just started working with Johnny that year, and he heard the record, he loved it. And Jon Bon Jovi heard it and loved it. I only sold about 8 copies, but to the right people.
Exactly, right? That's what matters. You produced, you're band leader. How did that come about?
Well, when I joined a band, they had an incredible singer and guitarist, Bobby Bandeira, famous Jersey guitarist and singer. And he was the band leader, and he was the principal second guy. That went on, and both Bobby and I left for about 2 years to tour with Jon Bon Jovi, or Bon Jovi, the group. And but we had a great 1, 2, 3 singing thing. It was really good singing. Johnny, the lead, Bob, and I at second and third harmonies and stuff with the Jukes. So it was really good. But when when that Bon Jovi tour ended, I came back and Bobby didn't, and so I became the band leader.
It all came out of being spontaneous.
Everything in my life including my career and my personal thing, was I just did what felt right. And if I thought we could do something a little better with it, I just went with it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It-
Soul.
Soul.
It's coming from your soul.
It has to. That's I mean that's what got me into so many situations, was the artists like that. You know, I wore it on my sleeve. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I mean, it helped that I could back it up to a certain degree. You know, that's always important. You know, to not just have desire, but have the 10,000 hours behind it, and a little bit of talent helps. I got this fake TV show, I call it. It's called Living Room Lounge, and I live stream on Facebook, and I do like 10, 12, songs a week, different ones.
Yeah, it's really cool. And you just did a charity. You raised over. Your goal was 10,000, and you got over 13,000 now.
Listen to this. My goal was 1,000, Dan. Figuring, I'll throw 500 on it, and we'll get 1,500, right? You know where it's at now? $23,000.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
But it's a great thing. It's a great thing. It filled my heart. But with that Living Room Lounge, though, that gave me purpose every week, because I just started playing. It's free. It's Wednesdays at 8 o'clock usually. I'm done for about a month now, because I need a break. I played over 300 different songs. Everything from Nick Lowe to Squeeze to Bob Seger to Frank Sinatra to Southside Johnny or Bruce. To support hunger, by the way, we turned over to Fulfill New Jersey. All serious, I see on television the hunger problem we have in America. Like people that look like you and me, as well as everybody, and people that drive the cars we do, and the middle class, and all classes and races. That it hit me that wow, they're standing in line for like 4 or 5 hours in their car waiting for food. So anyway, that's the soapbox part. I said we have to move the needle. So,
Yeah.
But it really sounds better with this.
Cool. And that's a great way to end this interview.
There you go. Let's go out on that.
Yeah. All right, Jeff. Well, thanks a lot.
Ciao. See you, Dan.
Thanks a lot. Bye.